All right, blessings, blessings. Just wanted to get on here this morning before I head out and just kind of try to set the record straight again, because for some odd reason, it seems like this Western society, I said it, and a lot of so-called believers still believe that you don't have to keep the law of the Father, which is His commandments, and do His will, and believe everything was nailed to the cross. And in all reality, it's not fact. So, let's go in the book of Psalms 119 and 34. And it says, "Give me understanding so that I keep your law and obey it with all my heart." Then we're going to go over here to the study Bible right here, where it says, "Your words is a lamp to my feet. Teach me, O Lord, the ways of your statutes, and I will keep them to the end. Give me understanding that I may observe your law and follow it with all my heart. Direct me in the path of your commandments, for there I find delight." First Chronicles 22 and 12. "Above all, my Lord, give you the insight and the understanding when He puts in you to command over Israel, so that you keep the law of the Lord your God." Okay, another one, Psalms 119 and 2. "Blessed are those who keep His testimony and seek Him with all their heart." That's why we have to seek the Most High God, ladies and gentlemen, with all your heart, not just with your mouth. And I'm telling you, in these end times, the Father's testing the heart. All right, Psalms 119 and 69. "Though the ignorant has smeared with me with lies, I will keep your presence with all my heart. Your hands have made and fashioned me. Give me understanding to learn your commandments." Over and over again, we see that the Father's commandments and His laws is not done away with. That's why, again, we must keep the Sabbath day holy, ladies and gentlemen. And for some odd reason, we don't understand that the Sabbath day must stay holy. The Sabbath day was made for what? For man. Then He said to them, the Sabbath day was made for man, and not for man for the Sabbath. You see that? So the Sabbath day wasn't made for man. Man was made for the Sabbath, and not man for the Sabbath. All right? So that's why we got to have a clear understanding right here in Exodus 23 and 12. "For the 6th day you are to work, but on the 7th day you must cleanse, and so that you are so that your ox and your donkeys may rest." So anything, animals, everything may rest. "And the son of the maidservant may be be refreshed, as well as for the residents." And then here, Deuteronomy again, 5:12. "Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy, as the Lord your God has commanded you." Deuteronomy again. "But the 7th day is the Sabbath day, the Lord your God, on which you must not do any work, neither you nor your son, your daughter, anybody else in the home, inside the gates. Rest." That's it. "Therefore the Son of Man is the Lord even on the Sabbath. Therefore let no one judge you by what you eat or what you drink or what you regard on a feast or the new moon or on the Sabbath." You know, it's too much stuff out here, man. The Father word stands firm today. It stands firm forevermore. It never changes. That's why we got to have that clear understanding. You're going to have to be planted like the rivers of water, like the olive tree. You're going to be planted like the olive tree, ladies and gentlemen. Allow nobody to push you, allow nobody to tell you what is right, what is wrong. If you stand firm on His word and you do the will of the Father, and you're not falling by man's traditions or traditions of men, or holding on to all these other different Sunday worship gods and all these other different denominations, but you standing firm on His word and His will, he who endures to the end shall have everlasting life. So with that being said, shalom, shalom. The King is coming. Go home, read your Bibles.